Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I want to introduce you to a very special fried dish experience in Japan, something that may surprise many visitors. The setting is a small restaurant in Nagoya, close to Shinsakae and Shinsado stations, called Fry no Buta Fuku. The highlight here is the golden mixed fry set meal, priced at 3,080 yen. For a set meal in Japan, this is considered quite high-end. But why does it cost that much, and what makes it worth the price? Let's take a closer look. When the dish arrives at your table, the first impression is breathtaking. A large red plate carries beautifully arranged golden fried items, a jumbo-sized deep-fried shrimp, a thick cut of pork loin katsu, and seasonal vegetable fries. On the side, there's a generous portion of finely shredded cabbage, as well as a separate dish of tartar sauce. The visual impression is one of luxury and beauty. It looks less like a casual meal, and more like something prepared for a showcase. This is why many guests describe it as gorgeous and beautiful. The secret behind this beauty lies in the cooking process. At Buta Fuku, the chefs use a technique of frying twice at different oil temperatures. First, the ingredients are gently fried at a lower temperature, allowing the inside to be cooked evenly with residual heat. Then, they are finished at a higher temperature to make the coating rise and crisp beautifully. After frying, the food is kept warm under a special heating lamp so that it stays at the perfect temperature and texture until it reaches the table. This combination of careful temperature control, residual heat cooking, and attention to detail produces a unique texture. The meat stays juicy and slightly pink inside, while the outer coating remains golden, light, and crisp. This style of dedication to frying is very much a Japanese culinary approach, where even a humble fried dish is treated like craft. One interesting detail is that the coating here is not ordinary breadcrumbs. It is seasoned with onion powder. This adds an extra layer of fragrance and umami, distinguishing the fry from others you may find around Japan. Of course, for people with onion allergies, this can be a challenge, but also shows the restaurant's commitment to creating a unique and memorable dish. At a price of 3,080 yen, they cannot simply serve an ordinary fry set. They need something distinctive, and this small twist in the coating is their statement. This brings us to a broader thought. Fried dishes like tonkatsu pork cutlet and the beef fried shrimp are a unique part of Japanese cuisine. Certainly, fried food exists all over the world, but the way Japan developed a specialized culture around cutlets and fried seafood, served as part of set meal with rice, miso soup, cabbage, and sauces, is something uniquely Japanese. It is not just about eating fried food, it is about a complete, balanced, and beautiful meal experience. I have lived in Japan for many years, based in Nagoya, and I have visited over 5,000 restaurants with more than 10,000 dining experiences nationwide. From this perspective, I can say that a place like Fry no Buta Fuku, which dares to price a set meal at more than 3,000 yen, is rare. But that rarity is backed up by genuine craft, detail, and a visual impression that makes you believe it is worth the price. Even though I personally cannot eat onion, and therefore cannot taste a full set, I could clearly see that the preparation and presentation here elevate fried dishes into something special. It truly looked delicious and trustworthy. In high-level Japanese fry and tonkatsu culture, what matters is not only the taste, but also how the coating stands, how the cut surface of the meat looks, and how the entire set meal is presented as one experience. When you pay 3,000 yen for a set meal, you expect not just food, but artistry. And here, artistry is exactly what you get. Gorgeous, beautiful, precise, and impressive. For international travelers,